And welcome back to part 20 of the Final Fantasy 13 commentary. We're moving on.
On we move.
Jeez.
Oh, that is a high,
High
that is
and it's
high
windy
in the
too.
sky. Ooh.
Yeah.
That would
I am
be,
not one for balance. I'm pretty bad in keeping myself balanced when it comes to stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like on a surfboard or whatever, like I lose my balance like immediately.
Oh, yeah.
And even when I do find my balance, I just can't do anything. Just like I stand still. It's like, alright, I'm going.
Yeah, that stuff's hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, being up that high, I'd be like, no thanks.
Good thing we don't work in the circus.
Yep.
Anyway, these jetpack guys are just really more buff and beefier, basically. They do the same shit. Rocket volley, shot, I would say gunshots. They're just a bit more beefier.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. Oh,
Yeah.
incentive chips. Yay, something to fucking sell. I mean, you could use those to upgrade stuff, but I believe they're one of, if not the most expensive thing you could sell.
Yeah.
In terms of those items,
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm not sure, but
I think there might be like one other different kind of chip that's more.
more valuable.
Yeah.
I know there's a chip that can sell for like 20 G's, I think.
Yeah.
Was it 20 G's?
20,000 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, 20,000. But the thing is, it's so good to be able to use that to upgrade, but it's like I can't upgrade. I don't got the fucking money to buy the other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And considering you have, I mean, especially if you're doing the whole treasure hunter thing too.
Yeah. I honestly didn't use the money ones though as more than just money. So cuz I was like, you know what? I need the money. I'm just going to sell these. I can buy other items to upgrade that give more. So
At some point I would go and kill so many enemies. I would like have a pathing, and I would kill like everything, and then after all the various trips, I would sell everything just to be able to get money, and then do it all over again just to get materials. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Sass.
surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. It's like he's a main character or something. Oh yeah, that was a question I was gonna ask you.
Yeah.
How many RPGs have you played where an actual main character actually does die? Even though they're on the cover or like they're implied to be like important and whatnot, they do actually kill off said party member. Like I have played a couple. I played a few that have done that before. I can't remember on top of my head.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember too myself. So I'm like,
wait, no, Eternal Sonata. There was one party member that was it. Well, she actually was it. Yeah, Eternal Sonata. Due to story reasons, I won't spoil because I mean I do plan. I actually do want to do a playthrough or a stream of that, but
that would actually be cool.
she is a member that joins you, and she actually gets revealed to be Setso, and she actually gets killed off.
Oh, interesting.
But she is a party member for a little while for you.
Huh.
But then she gets killed off for reasons that I don't want to say. But
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't really use her actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, she is a character that is a party member and gets killed off.
Yeah.
So.
I'm trying to think.
Your son's a hero. The boy who saved
I got distracted because like Eternal Sonata. I've never played that. I've always wanted to. It just looked interesting.
It's a good game.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a simpler version of a Tales of series, where it's an arena.
Yeah.
It's an arena, but it's still turn-based. And they have the interesting game system where your characters will do different special moves depending if they're in sunlight or darkness.
Oh, okay.
Like if you want to do like damage, you mainly want to be in darkness, but if you're in light, you're most likely there. Like you can only do healing if you're like in in the sunlight. Like there's an actual item that actually makes you covered in sun all the time. And like I made one of my characters was literally just a medic.
Oh yeah.
like she didn't do any like offensive magic or anything. She just healed.
Oh okay.
But it's a very interesting game because like it's a mix of like Neptuna, Tales of, and Trials of the Rails of the Hero. No, was that?
Oh, Trails. Cold.
Yeah.
Cold Steel or.
Cold Steel. Yeah. I only say Tales of only because you can actually do multiplayer in that game actually.
Oh yeah. That's
where you can actually assign controllers to certain characters. That's why I say Tales of.
Yeah.
I say Neptuna because of the arena. Well, I mean, Tales of does that too.
Yeah.
We finished our focus.
But I remember seeing that, and I tried the demo. I liked the game. I liked the gameplay and whatnot. I thought it was interesting, and I decided to buy it. It's a nice RPG, honestly.
Nice.
The PS3 version. When I was looking it up, I think the PS3 version's like the more like I think it has more stuff in it.
Oh.
Or I heard when looking it up, the PS because I think there's like a special edition on the PS3 or something like that.
Might be, yeah. Because I think it was on another system first, right? Or
yeah,
I don't remember actually.
Yeah. I think the PS3 came later actually. But like a special edition or something like that. I think I'm not 100% sure. But I mean, since you're more of a PlayStation person, I would recommend the PS3 version for Eternal Sonata for you.
Yeah.
I already have it on 360, so I'm not even gonna buy it. I don't need to buy it on PS3.
Yeah.
It's not backwards compatible, but you know, I saw it on my 360. I got it digitally, so.
Yeah.
But it's I think it's worth your time, honestly.
Yeah.
I'd recommend it.
Alrighty. I'll definitely look into getting a copy. It's always been on my list.
I'm definitely going to be playing Tales of Vesperia sometime shortly.
Vesperia? Okay.
Yeah.
To the start of a new focus.
God, there's so
I
many
did play
tales.
that. I did play a demo of that back on the 360 when I first got online.
Just the thought of her.
I checked it out. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. All I know is there's a girl in a pink dress, pink hair, a dog, and.
Said I lost my memory. I wanted to escape my.
But that's a game that's definitely a game I'm gonna be streaming for sure.
Alrighty.
Streaming or just playing, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Tales games are fun. I've only played 2 or 3, but
You trying to get him angry?
I've only seen Symphonia.
It's been enough blood spilled.
I've played the demo and I played a little bit of Vesperia at a friend's house recently, so. And I did order it, so it's expected to come Monday.
alrighty, nice.
I have had it. We cannot let this go on.
But I should probably finish off 7 right now, actually. Well, I don't know how much longer I have with that game, honestly.
Let's see. You said you just got
Man,
Aerith?
I just finished the Don Corneo section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm on my way back to Sector 7 on that. Was it?
That's a good chunk. I'm just trying to think of how far that is.
That game is so padded out, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It takes forever to get to anything. Anyways, hello, the Huntress.
Oh yeah.
Remember that one SciComm unit I was talking about back in chapter 4? Yeah, here she is. She will whip your ass.
Yeah.
I remember first playthrough of this fight, I literally died because of the Huntress. 'Cause, like, Jesus Christ, she can deal out. She can take a hit.
Yeah, she's strong.
Cause she casts haste. She casts like a bunch of like 4 buffs. Yeah, attack boost, defense boost, magic, magic and defense, I think that is.
Yeah, I think
Or-
so.
Oh no, it's magic increase, I think. And then I think she has diligence, maybe.
I'd have to see when we see her little.
Well,
health
anyway,
bar
she's really, really buffed up. So, what I'd recommend for this fight, take out the soldiers in the back, the infiltrators, because they know cure, and you don't want the huntress to get healed because it takes forever to fucking deal anything. Oh yeah, okay, so haste, yeah.
Yeah. Haste.
Haste, attack.
Up
you know,
attack,
do,
up defense, up.
boost,
Yeah.
and then defense up, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so having Fang activate Dispel, which takes away buffs. And I was looking out to get her staggered, so
Change of plan.
she should be dead here.
Yeah, she'll die quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I am really taking advantage of Fang's Saboteur when I can.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I could get slow on them, it just gives me more time to be able to heal up or this or that. Very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
And remember when I was saying how I was like fidgeting with the paradigms and all
Oh,
that
yeah.
stuff? Like this is just me because like there's one thing to be in one thing to have a certain one when you go into battle, but there's another when you actually which ones you actually have.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
this is just me like I at least had to show it at least one time because like
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And I actually like to order it a certain way too.
Mm-hmm.
Typically.
Yeah.
I typically put the ones that have medic on the bottom, the ones that are like offensive typically in the top or in the medium, and the ones that have like either debuffs or buffs either on the like on the top or
Mhm.
midway.
Yeah.
It varies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did that so frequent in this chapter because I'm just like, man, I had a hard time in that battle. Let me check out my paradigms.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
that's what the whole game, not the whole game, but like that's what it does. You know, you gotta
Yeah, it's what
you
the game
gotta try to
entails,
manage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Different setups will give you better, easier times against certain fights, and so makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, it's annoying when you only have 2 people
Mm-hmm.
because you need to like manage a lot. But when you have 3 people, it's a little more lenient.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still the fact that because sometimes when I have a certain paradigm activated, I'm going, man, like I'm just going like, man, I could really use this, but like I haven't said like that.
Yeah.
So,
Right. Yeah. Because you can't do anything mid battle.
all right, here we go. A new type of this one's called a
Big
Viking.
guy.
Yeah. This is immune to fire, but it's weak to water and electricity. And I mean, like, the major thing about this thing is just that it's just beefier.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
And oh boy, this fight goes for a while. Alright, I got hope. Just doing buffs, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
This is the thing you're gonna have to do, honestly, for some fights where you're just gonna have to let your synergists buff up characters.
Yeah. Usually when I have that happen, I have an attacker, so I'm doing some damage, as well as the tank.
New strategy.
One thing for the team of Zaz, Hope, and Snow, I would have a class that was literally 2 synergists and 1 sentinel. So Zaz and Hope are synergists, and Hope and Snow was tank.
Mm-hmm.
I
Covers
would-
all the good buffs, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like the buffs would come out so quick because I would immediately do haste on Zaz and Hope, and then like after that, just like buff.
Yep.
Yeah, I do double synergies and sentinel. I don't know if I do that later. I'm
Mhm.
not sure if I will be doing that later, but I would do that just to get stuff on immediately as fast as possible.
Oh yeah. If you don't have the benefit of the items. He's going down quick now that he's staggered.
Yeah, he's dead here.
Yeah.
That's how it's done.
A lot of CP for just one enemy, too.
Yeah, it depends on the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Fang, you tell me. I'm pretty sure Lightning's used to all this stuff, so I'm pretty sure it's not like setting for it at all.
Yeah. Woo.
Trying to get by, but those things are fast.
Yeah, that was a woo.
This was me recording in the middle of the week. It's
Oh.
like, man, I gotta go to bed. So this is a new session right here.
Yeah. I get you.
It's like I go to work, come back home, and it's like, man, I want to do nothing.
Oh, I get that. Yeah. I just wanna relax.
I mean, it's one thing playing a game, but but when you have to like record or stream it, it's just like, man, it's a fucking hassle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting how recording or streaming, just adding that little detail just changes video games.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It's interesting.
It is interesting.
But then again, I've been doing this for a couple years now, so I don't know. It's hard for me to explain it honestly. Also, Sav's been sitting on rails. That's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, that would be uncomfortable.
I don't understand this at all. I understand that.
I guess
But
they
the
just
choke-
smacked their heads.
but
Oh,
the
the
choco
Choco chick.
But the Choco chick and Saz just pushing them. It's like, really?
Maybe they banged their heads against the metal there.
I mean, yeah, but like you have to hit them pretty fucking hard though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got 2 machine guns.
Woo.
Lock and loaded. Fuck that.
Nah, we don't need those.
Do I deserve to escape?
I thought we were past that, Benil.
You'd rather die?
What?
Because that's gotta scare you.
Yeah, some people
Scares
welcome
me.
death.
Mm.
Scares me so much. I think I might die of fright.
Jesus Christ, that's too close to home.
So, I push myself to live even harder.
Just waiting for one day I have an anxiety attack and just go.
It's like, oop. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Right now, I'd do anything to see that smile. Stay positive, right?
That's his theme. Let's go, boys.
Got the good music now.
Ayo.
Careful.
Alright, time for more slimes.
Slims.
Slim Shady. Slim Shady and Dr. Dre coming at you live.
Get 'em.
I believe those things are weak to water. The janitors are not weak to anything.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
What I should be doing is doing haste and diligence. I do that after the battle, but yeah. I think Renil dies here, actually. Oh no,
Oh.
she's good.
Just managed.
Yeah. Yeah, so this thing is weak to water, but his ass doesn't have any water on him.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
He does. I mean, I do have the end water buff on Zaz. But I don't do that, so.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about 13, like later on with the synergist, like you could do all these buffs, but you can just go ahead and just like, War of Attrition, just like beat on enemies, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the buffs are things you have. Like, I mean, I would say at least do haste. But at least.
Yeah.
But I'd rather focus heavy more on Saboteur as I usually do. Because the thing is, when you're doing the buffs, you're just making it longer for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a problem if you have 3 people, but when you only have 2 people, where you have like Synergist Medic or Synergist Ravager or something like that, but like,
yeah.
you know,
Got to
it
get
just
that
makes
damage out. It's harder to get the damage out when you have somebody buffing.
this game is gonna ask you to be patient.
They always have to make these things more
I said that a long time ago, and I still stand to that because that's how this game is. Really.
Yeah. That's true. Which accessories do you like on people? Ones that like go with their classes, or?
Snow and Fang, I usually like to do as much health as they can, and at least one of them to have reduced physical resistance, I believe. Hope and Vanille, magical. Was it boosted magic? Usually partaking to their roles that they peak on, basically.
Yeah.
Because like Lightning, I like to give her the one that does more strength. Zaz, Vanille, and Hope, magical. Snow and Fang usually make them more tanky as possible.
Yeah.
More health, more health, or
Health and defense, probably. I
yeah.
think there's defense ones.
It's time.
Yeah, I'm pretty basic when it comes to equipment, really.
All right, now you're talking.
Yeah, I don't really mess with them either, other than beneficial buffs.
Honestly, the Ember rings, the Spark rings, like the Elemental rings and accessories, early game, I would say, yeah, definitely use them. But later game, you could if you wanted to. But I mean that's just a choice, I guess.
What's it mean? Means we're doing our job, making a lot of Psycom guys nervous.
Who are they fighting?
Because I could have put the Ember ring on Zaz and Vanille right before his Eidolon.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not too much to worry, honestly. Alright, this big ring of enemies. Here's that enemy Vanille shot. Boy, here it is now. I think this thing is weak to water? No, electricity and fire. Okay. It's immune to air. Unless I didn't say that right. These enemies are no trouble at all.
Yeah, they're no big deal.
I like the effect, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I like it more
For
better
slow.
than 13 too.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
It's just got a cool little, like...
It's the blue. Yeah, because 13 and 13.2 clocks is black and white. The monochrome.
Ah.
Okay, so for basically until a certain point, I'm basically just gonna be. I'm mainly prioritizing the items that are around here, just to collect them, honestly.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, that's what I'm prioritizing, really.
Oh, it's a big circular area.
And just in case I didn't mention it before, I'm pretty sure I did mention it before. You can just press X or square just to bring up the map.
Armor guys.
Armadillos. Oh, there you go. There's an upgrade.
Whee. I think that was another upgrade item. Or it helps getting the XP. Ooh.
Yeah, those 3 enemies, that fight I think took like, a good 5-7 minutes.
Yeah, I can see that. There's 3 of them, right?
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Jeez.
I had 1 Sentinel, 1 medic, and then like 1 like Ravager
Oh
or
man.
Commando. Like that took a long fight.
Yeah.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm out.
Coming through.
And it's just the point of just getting a move on, honestly.
Yeah.
Colonel, we've lost the intruders.
That means we're code yellow. No, wait. Code blue? If we were orange, that would mean...
Someone's losing their cool.
Yep.
No. Damn the sea.
Intruders located. They're on the weather deck.
I hope your insurance covers that.
Hopefully.
Make it rain.
Desperate times demand flexibility. Code white.
We never learn what these codes mean.
I know.
They're just colors.
Just random, something or others.
Alright, well, back to Zaz and Vanille. Oh, goodness. It's a good thing it turned off when we got in here.
That could have been,
Interesting. Okay, there's 2 items in here. And like I said before, I'm mainly just prioritizing that. So,
one
it's
on
a lot
each
of
side.
slime.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, one on the left and one in the middle
Oh,
back.
okay.
Middle back.
Middle back, middle. Up here
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's one right there.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yeah, there's one in, like, not where the circle is, but, like, on the top part of that. Thing is, can't get it because it does the Kingdom Hearts, it does the Kingdom Hearts 1 where you can't access it if the enemy is nearby.
Damn enemies.
There's the other one.
Ah, yeah. That was kind of annoying. Having to wait for the enemies to, not target you.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, were we talking 13?
Just generally. I don't like that. I'm like, dang it. I just want the item.
Well, it's not even if they even, like, sense you. If you're, like, a certain perimeter,
Yeah.
you just can't access it. Because that happened back in Chapter 7 where there's, like, 2 big dudes.
Oh, yeah, I remember. And they're like super far away.
They were super far away. But I went to the item, but like it was in red, and like
yeah.
what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this is bullshit.
Like rude.
And then I had to fight him just to get that. I had to fight him just to get I think it was one of Lightning's weapons. Okay, despite the fact there's 2 and 4, we only have to fight 1 of each. So.
Well.
I mean, to be fair, we had to fight 2 armadillos and 4
Oh my god. 4 of those
Valkyries.
thingamabobs.
That would have been a long ass fight.
Yeah.
Also, I think if there was 2 armadillos, also they're not actually called armadillos. I just call them armadillos. So.
Well, they look like armadillos, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
So I don't buff Vanille with the elementals because it only affects physical, but I also forgot that it works with her Saboteur for some strange fucking reason.
Yeah. Well.
It's like,
Oh,
that's not physical, that's fucking magic or something. But it counts it as physical.
It's a confusing class.
Because that was clarified a long time ago when that was back in chapter 5, I think. When
Oh yeah.
That was we saw that where I buffed Vanille.
Oh, yeah, I didn't like
Zaz,
that.
no, Zaz buffed me that was controlling Vanille, but when I
Mhm.
did Saboteur, it was the fact that was like,
Yeah.
what?
Like, oh, well.
It's like Saboteur's magic or physical. Just like it acts like a magic attack, but it staggers and
Like a
hits
physical.
like a physical.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
No.
Anyway, same thing as before with these enemies. Just have Vanille deep buff it.
Mhm.
I wait Vanille for the poison. It takes very hard to poison some enemies. This enemy's one of the more difficult ones to poison. Pop poison.
Yeah.
And thankfully I had diligence, so I didn't get launched in the air. Thank goodness.
Yeah. It's always annoying.
Yeah, because the moment it gets poisoned, yeah, there we go. Now I switch it to slash and burn
Ah, yeah. Get that,
stagger.
stagger going.
And staggered.
There we go. No launching though.
Unless Vanille does. There it goes. There's.
Ah, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be level 2, ma'am. Air magic. So there's an indirect launch with magic users.
I see.
Because I remember I did say Zaz hoping Vanille can't do that, but clearly they can. So
Just not as high. It's not as fun.
no, it's not, yeah, not as fun. uh, yeah, something like that.
All right.
But anyways, that was part 20.
We've been moving on.
Yep, moving on. Yeah, so that was part 20 of the playthrough. Alright, we're gonna head back to Lightning and them and continue on the ship. Alrighty, well, see you guys in part number 21.
Bye.